Hey everyone, today we are diving into Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, the action packed prequel to Mad Max Fury Road, and it's directed by the legendary George Miller. Yes, it's our happy feet director. Now, don't get me wrong, Furiosa is good. It's done very well and the box offices are running well, but it's not even close to Mad Max Fury Road. You see, Fury Road is a triumph in chaos over order and it's iconic. It's got everything: world building, vibrant visuals, killer editing, and top notch performances, and mind blowing CGI. It's even got Oscars, right? Everyone knows this, and it's a masterpiece. But coming to Furiosa, the performances hit the mark.
My mother was magnificent.
Now, let's talk about the man himself. It's none other than Chris Hemsworth. Nails his role as the antagonist. I was really excited to see him play a villain with his Australian accent.
The bullets, the testes, to ride with Dementus!
When I saw the trailer in theatre, I thought, oh boy, will be definitely seated. And while I wished he was a bit darker and more menacing, you know what I'm talking about, right? But it's all good because it keeps the spotlight balanced between him and Anya Joy. I thought whenever I saw him on the screen, he really enjoyed playing this character, and I want more of him playing villains and antagonists, those kind of roles. I really enjoyed watching him play this character, and I wanted more of him playing these kind of roles. Now let's talk Anya Taylor-Joy. She did an amazing job with Young Furiosa. For me, it felt like she was acting with her eyes. I haven't seen a lot of her work, but from what I've seen in interviews and on social media, she doesn't have the most expressive face. But that's cool. Her ability to convey emotion through her eyes is impressive, and it works. In Furiosa, she barely speaks. She's got 30 lines around the whole film. She mentioned how tough it was filming with so few lines, plus dealing with demanding schedule, intense makeup, and weight training. But despite all of this, she nailed it. Now let's get into CGI. Yeah, CGI isn't great, but I'm okay with it. You see, George Miller is almost 80, so it's tough for him to practically shoot everything, and it's really hard and it takes a lot of time. In Mad Max Fury Road, the CGI was awesome, even with the heavy CGI scenes. I'm not saying every shot is very perfect, but it's really good, right? But Mad Max Fury Road has set its standard. You see, whenever we saw the storm scene, it's heavily CGI, but we all know that it's detailing and perfection. It's really good. That's what makes us love Fury Road even more. But coming to Furiosa, most of the film, 70% of the films looks like everything is CGI'd. The extensive use of CGI is understandable. Overall, the film is good, but you can't really compare it to Fury Road. You see, Miller took a completely different approach. Fury Road is east, Furiosa is west. Furiosa takes a different approach from Fury Road. It dwells deeper into character development, particularly exploring Furiosa's backstory and the harsh world that shaped her and world of Mad Max and the plot and the action. Mad Max Fury Road is packed with action scenes and has a straightforward plot. The story is completely on the surface. You might not know much about the characters, but you get hooked right away with the shots, sound, presentation, and camera work. Furiosa also have some of the best shots and they look really breathtaking, and the attention to detail to every scene, it looks really perfect. The best thing about Furiosa is the character's depth. Furiosa's relentless need for revenge, growing up in a brutal world and having no choice but to fight, makes her a compelling character. You see, these kind of characters we tend to love more. Finding her place in world and focusing on her internal journey sets Furiosa apart from straightforward, action-driven Mad Max Fury Road. You see, Furiosa may not outshine Fury Road, but it holds its ground as solid, character-driven prequel with strong performances and compelling character. So that's my take on this movie. Go watch Furiosa and form your own opinion. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you at the movies.
Very hard on this film, and it's been very interesting to see what you make of it. Thanks so much. Thanks for having us.